So what exactly is a list in Python? A list is a group of elements separated by comma and placed within square brackets. It can be integer, real, string, or any type of data. It's equivalent to array in other programming languages. So we have symbols, square brackets for list and parenthesis for some other thing in Python. And the list is mutable. We can modify it. We can update it. So look at the example of Python list. So we have, look at the first example. We have list of integers, strings, combination of integers, strings, and float values also. So we can have homogeneous, we can have heterogeneous also. So no confusion regarding the variable names. Variable name can be anything. So how do you access the values? You access the values based on index. Index of 0. 0 starts with, index starts with 0 to length minus 1. The first value is index 0, 1, 2 and so on. So we have a positive index from left to right and negative index minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and so on from right to left also. So list slicing, we can split it. We can split the list. We can split it into subsets. So look at the examples here. List colon. List colon always gives you all the members of the list. 1 colon 3. 1 colon 3. The first one indicates the position, the index, the second element. Colon 3 in the sense third element. So look at the other examples which we already practiced in strings slicing. So Python lists are upper bound exclusive. What do you mean by this? The last index during the list slicing is usually ignored. Look at the example. So you can update a list. Look at the example. List is equal to physics, chemistry, mathematics, and you want to make a change in that. So you can directly do this, which we cannot do it in strings. List 0 is equal to biology. The first element is replaced. Physics is replaced by biology. And look at another example. To replace 5 in the list with 10. So what is the index of 5? Is 2. So second element, that is index 1. To replace the last element, either we can use positive indexing or we can use negative indexing, minus 1. So you can delete the elements either using remove or pop or delete operator. So we have methods remove and pop, and we have delete operator. So look at the example, list dot remove within brackets 3. So 3 is the first element. So look at the difference between remove, pop and del. List dot remove and you need to specify the element itself. Whereas pop is taking index as an argument. List dot pop within brackets 0. Whereas del list within brackets 0. So we can add the elements to the list also using append. So look at the example. List 1 is 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 20, and list 1 dot append 3.33, which is added to the end of the list. So we can append any type of data into the list. So we have various built-in functions. Length is to find the length of the list, and max is the maximum value, min is the minimum value, and list within bracket tuple, and converts a tuple object a list. So we'll be discussing what exactly is tuple in the coming sessions. You see the example there. Animals is equal to cat, dog, fish, cow with placed within parentheses. So all the elements separated by comma placed within parentheses is nothing but a tuple, whereas all the elements separated by comma placed within square brackets is a list. So print list within brackets animal. So whatever is tuple animals is converted into list. So look at append and look at pop and remove and reverse. So look at this index. To get the index value of any element within the list, I want to find the index value of fish in the list animals. So animals dot index within brackets the concerned element or item. So I have assumed to find the sum of all the values in the list. If the list contains any element that is not a number, such as a string, the sum method won't work. Sort list dot sort to arrange all the elements in an order, ascending order or descending order. And look at this, values dot sort within brackets reverse is equal to true to get the values in descending order. So we can sort the list based on alphabetical order or by the length of the string. Look at the example, strings cat, mammal, goat and is strings dot sort, and strings dot sort within brackets key is equal to len. So observe the difference here. Strings dot sort and strings dot sort within brackets key is equal to len. Look at the output clearly. So we can use looping for loop. So the list is 10 to 70 for I in list, for element in list, for x in list. Variable can be anything. So element is equal to element plus 5. We are adding 5 to each element. So add 5 to each element. For I in list, I is equal to I plus 5, print I. The variable can be anything. Using for loop, we can apply even remove for element in list colon 3. Colon 3 means first 3 elements of the list, and remove. So it deletes the first 3 elements of the list. See another example. through third index, that is index 2, to last element on the list, and we are appending them to new list. For ELEM in list 2:2 means starting with index 2, that is your third element, to the last element we are adding the elements to new list. So list comprehensions are functions and that are used for creating new sequences. The sequence can be either list or dictionary or anything. So look at the first example. List of squares is an empty list. For int in range 1 comma 10, a square is equal to int, and look at the 2 stars and append. So 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, and up to 9 square. Same thing we can do it with list comprehension. Look at the thing clearly. So writing the code using list comprehensions is much shorter than using traditional for loop, and it's also faster. So we have various built-in functions: round, min, max, len, enumerate, and etc.